Today we are discussing the topic carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are instant source of energy, as carbohydrates commonly called as sugars. That means what जो भी चीज मीठी है उसको हम कहते हैं carbohydrates है इसमें. So the carbohydrates are also called as a instant source of energy. So according to biochemistry, we can say that carbohydrates means carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So carbohydrates are an energy source, as well as it is an integral part of our DNA, RNA. So before I discuss all these details, we can be go to that. What is carbohydrate? Is a micronutrient and one of the three main component in it chemically, that is carbohydrate, hydrogen and oxygen. The term that is a carbohydrate derived from a French term that hydrate decarbonate, means hydrates of carbon, and generally we represent in organic chemistry with a formula called as a CnH2ON, or we can say that CnH2nON. So that is a general formula of carbohydrate, or we can say that uh, carbohydrates having a hydrogen, carbon and oxygen. So classification accordingly, carbohydrates are commonly divided into two categories. One is called sugars and another is called as a non-sugars. That means which substance which do not having any sweet content, but it can have carbohydrates, like polysaccharides are example of non sugars, like we can cellulose is there, starch is there. So but those of which are sugary in nature, so we can be again divided into monosaccharides or oligosaccharides. Mono means single, that means monosaccharides are also called as a single sugars, which having a, we can say carbon starting from a carbon number 3 to that of up to a 7, whereas those of the oligosaccharide from second onwards, or we can say they are again divisible into oligosaccharide, disaccharide, trisaccharide, tetrasaccharide, and then comes to the polysaccharides. Then another thing is that in monosaccharides, whatever the carbohydrate, so they having a group according to the organic chemistry. If they having a aldehyde group, no doubt they having a OH group is present in it. But if they having aldehyde group, then we name as aldose. And if they having addition with the hydroxyl group, they having a those of the ketone group, we name as a ketoses or keto sugars. So next we can say that we comes to that region that is called monosaccharides. Monosaccharides again structurally, I am only talk about still we can about the structures. So monosaccharides may be a open chain, that means in a straight chain, as we know that in organic chemistry straight forms are there, and then in another form is called cyclic or called as a ring form. Yeah, we can be a say that it may be a cyclic and non-cyclic forms are there. So I will show one example for this purpose. Like in open chain, I take example of a glucose. Glucose having a both the structures are there. They having a open chain as well as a ring form or a ring chain form. So that open form having, you can see easily that they having this groups called as a simply we can say hydroxyl group is present all together, but at the one carbon number 1 they having a we can say that aldehyde group is present. But in a ring form, that a ring form they having a structurally that carbon between carbon number 2 to a carbon number we can say 4, there will be a ring is forming in between them, and that one we can say that they converted into a closed structure is there. So that is a main difference is there. And then I can show a certain slides which having different types of sugars, that which can be aldose sugars or a ketose sugars. So like in first aldose glyceraldehyde, they having at one carbon they having a aldehyde group, but Then ketose, that is a dihydroxyacetone, again 3 carbon compound, but here the group is a present a ketone, so we name as a ketose group. Then similarly they having triose sugars, that means we can be again divide into I said that in monosaccharides they having a carbon 1 2 3 to 7. So first we can say triose means they having a 3 carbon chain, and then tetracarbon chain, that is erythrose is there. Pentose, that is a pentose and hexose having a very good example. Like pentose you have heard about, in RNA there will be a ribose sugars, and in case of the those of the hexose, you heard about, very familiar with the one example, that is a glucose, even galactose, and we can say that there may be fructose also. So that is a one main thing is there. So they may be having a chain structures. These all are showing you are there. So this is again similarly I give an example of that. It is a 6 carbon compound, that is a glucose and fructose, which is having a one is aldose sugar, another is having a ketone sugar, that is aldose and ketose. But here they having a both are 6 carbon compound, but they having a ring form, they having a different in structurization. In glucose you can see a 6-member ring, and in fructose you can see a 5-member ring is there. So what is difference between them? There will be a chain forming in between the structures, and we name 6 carbon compound chain which having a 5 carbon and 1 oxygen group, and here they having a 4 carbon and 1 oxygen group in a chain, that is fructose, and we name glucose as a pyranose in structure and fructose in case of the fructose. Okay, so that then we comes to another category. One is called as a disaccharide. So I will go for that with a small thing, that disaccharide means when the two monosugars are unite together to convert it into a disaccharide by releasing a water molecule from them, and we name that is a simply bond is forming, and that is a dehydration reaction is going on, and the bond is formed called as a linkage called as a glycosidic linkage. They may be alpha 1,4 linkage or maybe beta. I will show that glucose unite together to form a maltose. It is a alpha 1,4 linkage is there, and similarly I can show you a lactose, that is milk sugar. Here the galactose and glucose unite together by a beta 1,4 linkage is there, so that is a disaccharide. So that's about the glucose.